I'm back. Okay, so run out of battery before. Hey Holly, how you doing? Curtis is up in the room. I just went and got the parking pass and such, and my phone charger to get back on here. I apologize for the battery dying on y'all. It didn't die, but like 3 blocks from the hotel. Anyway, just want to let y'all know we got there safe. And Big J, hello. Stephen Eaton, hello. Holly Lawn, hello. Brent Fletcher and Joshua M, hello. Holly, you were on the last one. Was Michael Tumbleston there by chance? I was telling y'all about Michael coming by and visiting. He took my advice and got a job with Champion, and he's all up in it now. And like I said, I warned him it was a lot of work. Okay, thank you, Holly. Alright, and anyway, I just figured I'd throw this up because I didn't want y'all to think that just because the phone died I was going to forget you. So, Brent Fletcher, hello. Brent, I do not understand that question at all, buddy. You gotta help me out here. Okay, what am I gonna do about the 32 car? I've got the 32 team behind me here. I'm gonna take it to Phoenix in a couple of days. I don't know. Help me out. Andrew Reck, hello. Taria 24, hello from to Japan from America. Hello, we're in Las Vegas, Nevada. I really don't have much to show you outside here. Like I said, it's just a hotel parking lot. There's an actual campground over there. I believe that might be a government subsidized housing over there, and then there's the hotel over there. So anyway, there's not much to show you here. We're in Las Vegas, Nevada. Joshua M. Oh, the sponsorship news. Yeah, 10-4 on that. It's way cool. Now, you got to understand, I don't know all the freaking details on that because that's above my pay grade. But yes, up until about 5 hours ago, we didn't have a sponsor per se. And from what I understand, some friends of ours in the garage got together and put something together for us. I have no other details. Nox 4 Gamer. Alright, Nox 4, I hope you enjoyed it. That's what it's all about there, buddy. And thank you for coming. If it wasn't for folks like you, I wouldn't be able to do this for a living. Aaron Summers, hello. Brent Fletcher. Yeah, 10-4, Brent. I hope what little bit I just said is all I know, buddy. Dustin S. Dustin, I have a room in the hotel. Well, I have a room in that hotel right there. Okay. Yeah, there's no sleeping in the truck if I don't have to. Holly Reeves, thank you. Devin, hello. Brent Fletcher. 10-4 on that, Brent. Thank you. Nox for Gamer. All right, 10-4. So, very good. So you watched the parade there, 10-4. And like I said, we're just going to do this for a couple of minutes, and then I'll be jumping off. Me and Curtis are going to go see what we can, see if we can score a vehicle and go do some laundry, maybe get a haircut or something. Alright, 10-4 on that, Brent. Brent, are you suggesting that you had something to do with the sponsorship, or that you're simply laying your throat open so that somebody on the team can cut it, or what? Andrew Reck, NASCAR 30 team, yeah. Alright, 10-4 on that, Andrew. Are you in Pennsylvania? Are you familiar with Harrisburg? Because if you get there soon enough, you can come visit. Alright, Andrew, we form up at the, I believe it's the State Fair something or other, there in Harrisburg. I mean, it's not 200 yards off of the interstate, Highway 81. And, we're usually there at least a couple hours before the scheduled start of the parade. And it's open to the public, so come visit. Knox Gamer. Yeah, 10-4 on that, Knox. 10-4 on that. Thank you for watching. The 42 mentioned us there, Devin. Alright, 10-4 on that. Yeah, and the 22nd was I mean, satisfying. We did make it all the way to third, but that was all about the fact that we were like dead last getting into the pits the first time, I think. But yeah, 22nd and the car is unscathed. That's a good thing. Alright, 10-4 on that, Brent. You come and visit and, you know, talk to somebody maybe. See if we can get you cleaning tires or something. Dustin S. Superstar. Yeah, 10-4 on that, Dustin. Thanks, I appreciate that, but I don't feel like one. 10-4 on that. Yeah, Dustin, listen, I'm going to tell you, I had a conversation with somebody yesterday, and I stopped having fun 10 years ago. I'm going to be honest with you. I absolutely stopped having fun about 10 years ago, but I enjoy what I do for a living. And I know that sounds counter, but yeah, there's nothing fun about this. But I do enjoy what I do. Holly could not tell you about whether or not Michael did anything in Vegas or Atlanta, because I'll be honest with you, I throw these videos up because, like I said, if it wasn't for y'all, I wouldn't have a job. But I am not a media fiend. Okay, when I turn this video off, I'm not on NASCAR.com. I'm not on Twitter. I'm just not one of these. I do get on YouTube and watch science and stuff like that, but I'm not a media fiend. I'm not. Let's see, what is the word I'm looking for? I'm not a gossip mongol. Okay. 10-4 on that, Brent, for the 4th time. Alright, Films 510. Yes, I did notice that. I had a chance to look at the. I mean, we gained 2 or 3 spots every time we went into the pits, and yes, 510. That was handy. Those guys that pit our car are awesome. And if for any chance they ever focus on us during a pit stop, I do what's called set the left tire, okay, the left rear tire, and I'll be leaning over the wall holding this damn tire there for like most of the pit stop. Everybody on the right side, then they come flying around, and the left side of the car goes up, and that tire's been there the whole time, and I give it a little nudge and just kind of push it in up amongst them, and yeah. So all right, 10-4 on that, Andrew. Come on. Yeah, 10-4 on that, Brent. Brent, thank you. Jason Boyce, we're doing good. We're doing good. We're at the hotel. The truck is parked. Got a few domestic things we got to do, and then probably going to go look for a cold beer. Fatman64. Yeah, 10-4 on that, Fatman. Thank you and welcome. Oh, okay, 10-4 on that, Holly. Apparently, Michael Waltrip did a little piece on Matt DiBenedetto. Maybe y'all need to Google that. Dustin S. Let's see, Dustin, I think we got somebody lined up for the truck wash, and generally we don't wash the cars that much. But you're more than welcome to come visit, alright? Aaron Summers. Alright, Aaron says it was Vegas, Holly. Okay, in there, yep. 510. Okay, 10-4 on that, 510. 10-4, so you kind of got what I'm laying down there. Brent Fletcher. Alright, thank you, Brent. Alright, Big J. Alright, Big J, what we're dealing with, our guys are, the best I can tell you, they're Hendricks farm guys, for lack of a better description, okay? All of our guys are primarily at the racetrack as backups for the big Hendricks teams, okay? And so if somebody gets hurt, somebody gets sick on the 24, the 9, the 48, they'll pluck them out of our pit crew. All right, the replacement. They'll plug them out of our pit crew and put them up there, and then we get the next one in line behind our pit crew. And I don't know what the entire stratification is, but essentially what we've got is the best, freshest kids. That's the way I'm going to describe it. All right. Yeah. Brandon Gray, hello. Jose Galvin, hello. All right, Rodney Huntoon, buddy. Phoenix is like 4 or 5 hours from here by big truck, and we'll be doing that. I'm gonna have to flip a coin. I haven't decided. I got to be there 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock Thursday afternoon, but I need to. For my own satisfaction, I got to be there a lot earlier. So I'm either going to leave late Wednesday night or very, very early Thursday morning. Let's see. Yeah, okay, just Paula Chardes, hello. The day's going much better, buddy. The damn truck is loaded and parked at the hotel. I have virtually no responsibilities for about the next 24 hours. 10-4 on that, Big J. Just, yeah, confirming your suspicions there. Yes, sir. 510. Does the pit crew you guys have hired by Go Fast, or do you guys have a contract with another? Alright, I think I just answered that there, 510. They're Hendrix guys. They're Hendrix Farm guys. And, like, that's another question above my pay grade there, buddy. Could not tell you if we have a contract or what. Alright, 10-4 on that, Brandon. If I send you stuff like that, that's with the intention that you post it somewhere else, okay? Alright, if I send you something like that, you go ahead and post it on whatever, the Facebook, the Twitter. That's your deal, and I'm just providing you fodder there, okay? And what that hubcap all was me and Curtis and Mr. Mason went to the Raiding the Rock Vault. Was a rock and roll music show at the Hard Rock Hotel last night, and that wall is actually right outside the men's room, and I saw that and I had to stop and take a picture. Holly Reeves, yes, we lost Curtis. Yeah, once the work is done, he's going to plan his butt. Oh, here's a new one. Not only do we sit in the hot tub, but we eat caviar. Yeah, he pulled caviar out of the freaking fridge. I couldn't believe it. Paula Chardes. Can I fly you to Orange County Airport for the night? Paul, that sounds like fun, but that would really be getting out of my comfort zone there, buddy. I generally, I don't go out and do much. With a little bit of time I do have, it's usually sleeping and getting rested up. Y'all are more welcome to come visit, though. Marcus Romer, hello, Brent. Brent, there again, we're gonna have to be a little bit more. Do I like the new cup cars? And to that, all I can say is there's nothing new about our cup car. It's essentially the same car we run last year. Maybe elaborate on that just a little bit, Brent. Which new part are you talking about compared to what old one are you talking about? Brandon Gray, 10-4. Okay. Doug Contra, hello. Paula Chardes. Billy Bob's. Billy Bob's, that would be... I think you might be talking about Phoenix, but I do not know there, Paul. Christian Thorpe. Christian, I have not been there for competition. I have driven by it a couple of times on the way to Martinsville. I can tell you what, though, from what I've seen on TV, it reminds me a lot of what I used to experience in Daytona when I was a small child at Memorial Stadium during Speed Weeks. They used to race midgets and modifieds there. There again, Brent. The cup cars we're dealing with are the same cup cars we were dealing with last year. What do you think is new about them? If you're talking about the Chevy body, that's all that's new about that car. It's the same damn fuel-injected farm tractor underneath. Alright, Brandon, 10-4 on that, but apparently we did find some sponsorship. I'm really not at liberty to talk because what little bit I don't know is not sufficient, and I do not know if the ink is dry on the paper yet. Devin Summers. Devin. No. Doug Contra. Please, Devin. Just bear with me, alright, buddy? Doug Contra, will you show a video on loading? Alright, Doug, if you dig into my channel, there are already multiple videos of that, sir. Yeah, that's the best way I can describe it. I've shot 3 or 4 loading and unloading the truck over the past 2 or 3 years. Brent Fletcher. Alright, there you go, Brent. Now see, that's a proper question. And towards that end, Brent, I own a Chevrolet pickup truck with 440,000 miles on it with no sign of it letting up. And I got a Chevrolet Geo Metro that gets 50 miles to the gallon. Anything with a bow tie, I like, okay? And don't get me wrong. You know, we got these Fords out there. I work on Fords. This is a Ford race car. I also own a 1936 Ford. Okay? And so, Ford, Chevrolet, let's just let them race. But that new Chevy Camaro body style, yeah, it's interesting to look at. Alright, 510, the story about the guys giving you guys a sponsor. Alright, 10-4 on that, 510. Maybe somebody should kind of clue me in a little bit, because like I said, I'm not a big media consumer. Spidey Dicko, hello. Andrew Griffey, hello. Doug Contra, yes sir, no problem. Hey, yeah, Brent, there's multiple videos of that car. If you go to my channel and look in my playlist, there's one that's called 1936 Ford eBay Barn Find, and there are multiple videos about that car on that list there. That's me and my brother's car. We it's kind of a joint effort on our part. We keep it at his house. He does most of the work, and I do most of the driving. Spidey Dicko, this is kind of an amendment to my last one. I shot a live one leaving the racetrack a couple hours ago, and the battery died on the phone, and I'm just trying to sew the loose end of that ending up there. We're actually sitting in the parking lot at the hotel. Paula Chardes. Alright, 10-4 on that, Paul. I'll be honest with you, I have not even looked at the schedule to know whether or not there is even a parade scheduled in Fontana this year. Hopefully that is, because that'll make it easier for you to get to me. Brent, I want to say, okay, Brent, where did you get that information? Devin. Yeah, 10-4 on that, Devin. Everybody, Brandon, Aaron Summers and Devin Summers both have cystic fibrosis, and they're trying to swing a sponsorship for Carl Long, and Brandon could probably clue y'all in on the structure of that. It's cystic fibrosis awareness kind of deal, and they're looking for donations so that they can provide Carl Long with a financial infusion so they can put that on the side of the car. Oh, 10-4 on that, Brandon. Okay, so Brent, let's go to Facebook and wish her a happy birthday back there. Okay, listen. Okay, towards that end, you got to understand, I don't do Facebook. It's a time-consuming thing. I'm sorry. I love everybody. They love me. The important people in my life have my phone number. Alright. Brandon Gray. Alright, 510. 32 throwback diecast yet. I'm there again. I don't know if there is one, but apparently there is. So yeah, 10-4 on that, Brent. I don't know how else to do it. She's not here at the moment. Connor Pellegay. Yeah, Connor, yes, the 32. Spidey Ditko 64. Alright, Spidey Ditko 64 says the hauler parade starts at Fontana at 5 p.m. So, Paula Chardes, highly recommend you come visit, say around 3 or a little earlier. And that is usually, like, give me a second, let me think about this. The Ontario Mall. The Ontario Mall, the parking lot of the Ontario Mall is where we usually form up for that. Alright, alright, Doug, alright, so let's see, let's just elaborate on this. Alright, we spent the past 2 days working on our Phoenix primary, which came out to Vegas as our backup for Vegas. But it is now our Phoenix primary. When we get done with the race in Phoenix, our Fontana car should be sitting on the ground. Okay, the guys in North Carolina have been working on that car, and it should be sitting on the ground in Phoenix when we get done with the race. 10-4, Paul. 10-4 on that. And don't get me wrong, I'm not condemning Facebook. Okay? It's just that I caught myself spending so much damn time on Facebook that I was neglecting what was a foot away from me. You know, I was neglecting people that were right there. And I finally had to stop doing that. Alright, alright, 10-4 on that. Andrew's winning on the last lap. Alright, and Brandon Gray says Aaron and Demon's dad is working on a deal for fundraising to get the money for Carl Long. Alright, Spidey Ditko. Yeah, 10-4, okay. Yeah, the Miller Highlight car, that was way cool. Alright, Devin, wish your dad a happy birthday. 510. Well, I'm going to be honest with you, 510. We've still got a viable race car up in the front of the truck. It may have a race on it, but we could throw a damn engine in it and do something with it. Alright, Paula Chardes, let me think. Yeah, you know what, Paul, you're right. You're absolutely right. I don't know why, we used to do the Ontario Mall. Connor Plague, that's Matt DiBendetto. Alright, 510, be good. Make some good choices on your food there, buddy. Alright, 10-4 on that, Spidey. 10-4 on that. Connor, yeah, 10-4. We'll wish him luck. Always try to wish him luck. Brandon Gray. Brandon, yeah, we've lost $40 so far. Usually waiting on the team to come down and get in the van. I did leave the room one time with the intent of losing some money, and I did a good job of it. But you know, you're sitting around waiting for folks to show up, and there's a slot machine right there. You throw a dollar or two in it. Doug, no, we do not have to stop at Love's, but we prefer to stop at Love's. Yeah, 10-4 on that, 510. I've actually been eating a fair amount of that myself the past couple of days. Andrew Reck, that is a negative. I'm pretty sure we do not own that car. Alright, but the sponsor is real bad. You know, the Can-Am guys are real bad about trying to make everything look like it's under the same umbrella. And so it was advantageous for them from a souvenir production point of view, you know. If everybody has a number 32, we don't have to make different shirts. They fit everybody. So anyway. Alright. Holly Reeves, yes, I'm in complete and total agreement there, ma'am. Tim Moore on that, Paul. I'll tell you what, Paul, when you come visit before the parade, we'll talk about it, okay? And I'll just leave it at that. We don't have to be talking about that on this deal. Connor. 10-4 on that, Connor. The only problem is this phone. And the reason I bought this phone is because of this badass camera it's got. Okay, this is a. It's an LG V20. Okay, and it really does have an awesome camera. And when I take still pictures and time-lapse movies and such, it really shines. But this is a $700 phone. And so I do not carry it with me during the race, simply because I don't want to destroy it. There are a lot of times when there are just situations where, yeah, if I had a phone in my hand, I'd either get hurt or etc. The phone would get hurt. Also, during a NASCAR event, I don't want to appear to be in competition with anybody that would cause me any grief. Brandon Gray. Brandon, no, I have not. I have not been to the casino in turn 2. I have, however, been to Harris down there on the river, but God almighty, that's been years ago. Dustin S. Thank you very much, Dustin S. He's rooting for us and wished us a safe drive. Brent. Alright, 10-4 on that, Brent. If you manage to stir anything up, you can either contact Brandon Gray, or you might want to point you towards Ryan Ellis at the shop there. Yeah, 10-4, Brandon. Archie's been here off and on. Connor Plague, 10-4. Okay. All right. Well, Brandon, if you seen him in a picture, then it looks like your question was answered there, buddy. Anyway, tell you what, guys, we're gonna go ahead and call it. We're gonna throw the checkered flag on this one. The truck is parked. We're no longer at the racetrack. The car is completely assembled, and like I said, either late tomorrow evening or early Thursday, we'll go ahead and start a feed. And my intentions, I really. That picture we passed in Kingman's got the big old buffet. I was really looking forward to eating there on the way up, and we started getting late, and I just couldn't stop. But hopefully we'll stop at the Petro and get something to eat there. Let's see here. All right, Andrew Rick, 10-4, be safe. Paula Chardes, give Sean and your wife a hug for me. All right, Holly Lawn. See you later. Brent Fletcher, thank you. Good luck. Doug Contra. Oh, 10-4 on that, Dover. Let's see, Doug Contra. Your first race was Dover in 99. Hey, you want to hear something? My first race was Daytona in about 1967. So, yeah. Yeah, and of course, at the time, I was so damn young, I didn't really have any kind of a clue what was going on yet. All right, Brandon Gray, 10-4, next stream. See you tomorrow, Thursday. If I come up with a firm plan, I'll try and throw some kind of. I'll probably text Brandon and let him know what the schedule's going to be, and he can post it somewhere. All right, Joshua M, thank you. Be safe and see you later. Holly Reeves, have a good evening. Be safe. Yes, ma'am. See you soon. And Smokey Bear's just showing up just as we're closing out here. All right. Okay, so I'm back. All right. Let's see. Yeah. So that was Curtis. He's procured a vehicle, and so we're gonna do some laundry and such. All right. So anyway, y'all have a good evening, and we'll talk to you later.